Okay, hello and welcome back to the next part of Press A to Die. It does whatever the hell we're doing. As you remember, this is my last, or at least my last video was my last time as you currently see me, all shiny and spectacular. And also you're probably wondering why I haven't picked up that humanity yet. There's a reason for that, and this is New Game Plus, and I'm recording this sort of post the next couple of videos you're going to see, because I've got this fancy new microphone, and as you can tell my voice sounds cool even though I'm doing live commentary for once. So that's I'll be doing New Game Plus how I started this series as doing live commentary, and hopefully it's going to sound a hell of a lot better, so got that to look forward to. But right now I'm just going to go through the changes I made to Quasifufu's appearance and why I made them. The reason that I wanted to change this setup was because Quasifufu's stats, you can see right there, it's got strength and dexterity pumped in there. That's for the halberd when I was playing through the game. It's not really viable in PvP for anything I'm going to be using. Well, I say viable, I'm not going to be using it in anything in PvP. So I want to sort of be more of a theme build than any sort of min-max, and looking as crappily as I do, running around in bare feet, I just wasn't going to tolerate it anymore. I like the helmet's cool, but unfortunately that had to go as well. So I'm going to start from the bottom up and kind of go with the changes I went. Obviously the Hollow Soldier's waistcloth, that's just got to go. I went with night leggings, mainly because they look cool with the setup I got. Unfortunately, I had to ditch the heater shield there and go with a small leather shield. Much lighter, but a lot more crappy. But whatever. It still parries, so that's all I care about. Got rid of this shiny crap there. Put on a Wanderer coat, a bit more shaggy. It looks better with the kit setup I got up. Also less poise. Go rid of the cleric gauntlets and put on some giant gauntlets, which gives me some defense at least. But like I said, this is a theme build, so I'm not really concerned about actual defenses as such. But I did try and make this work as best I can. Now I got rid of the tin crystal catalyst for a very good reason. That is because I'm changing this ring out and I'm putting on the wolf ring. Just because this will have the same amount of poise as the last kit, but 33 poise I've come to understand, particularly against Gravelord swords and the Murakumo, is not enough. You will get stun locked. And after playing a Kareen build, I also got very good at switching out to get out of stun lock. What people don't know about that toggle getting out of, yeah, it gets you out of the stun lock, but you still take damage on the second hit, so it's still technically a 2-hit combo on you. So 55 poise was sort of my min target, so I just whapped on a wolf ring onto 33 poise and I made it there. So as I've only got the wolf ring and not lingering whatever it is, I went with Logan's Catalyst. Doesn't half my sorceries anymore, so I've got 3 casts of Crystal Magic Weapon instead of just 1. Bit of a cut in attack, but what are you going to do? And finally, as you see, I'm fat rolling, so I'm going to take this helmet off. It's a fast roll. I did need to up my endurance by 1 point to make this work, by the way, so if you're wondering why the stats aren't quite right, that's kind of where it went. So thinking this is my last kit, my sort of set out, I have about 1.3 I think sort of weight left. So what do you do when you make a build? You put a cool hat on it. There you go. I like the witch's hat. Many of you probably don't, thinking that's a piece of crap, and as you're right, looking at its stats there, comparing to that particularly, yeah, it's god awful, but I like the look of it, you know. And this is a theme build. I'm in it for the looks and all that stuff rather than the min-maxing. I have min-maxed characters, and this is certainly not one of them. So this is Quasifufu's new look. I still got the Force Talisman there. I still got the dagger, unfortunately. I've been having issues with the dagger. Not so much its reach, but it's certainly its damage when you run out, as the buff is pretty dangerous. So this is how Quasi Fufu is right now. The videos you're about to see, the last couple of videos, are me getting up to level 100 and doing the kiln, and meet me here in New Game Plus. So I'll see you guys back when you catch up with the videos, and I'll go pick up this humanity when you join me back. So enjoy the show, guys.
Now I'm using this microphone. This one sounds a little bit better than the other one, but I can't use this one while I'm playing, so it's a standalone microphone and I don't have a midget to hold it in front of my face, so I'll be using this one for the post commentary. Maybe that way you can tell whether I'm doing post or not. But anyway, we are going way back in time now to when I was level 90 something. And we are doing some forest invasions to level up with Quasifufu's new gear here. Because jumping straight into it here, we've got Summoning Phantom going on. I was running over to the steps to see what's up. Of course, Summoning Phantoms never end well for me, of course. I've only got 4 blossoms left. And you see there, I buff the weapon and then go to Green Blossom, and you always get the little animation of I don't know how to use a Green Blossom. That's not a good way to do it, and you will continue to see me do that. Obvious parry there in the world. You could always tell when someone's going to do something like that. And if you want to spam parry like that, that's one thing. Oh, he's got a friend. That's nice. Sort of going for the backstab there. One thing I have sort of discovered... Blood loss, there we go, just spam that. One thing I have discovered while doing the forest is I sort of get how the forest goes. I didn't at this point, but as you'll see me like continue on, the forest is not about bowing and stuff. It's about dirty tricks and anything goes. So, as much as in my other videos I sort of rage about people doing that, I sort of get the forest. I mean, you don't come to the forest to get that. So I will be doing dirty tricks, and they'll be doing dirty tricks, and I will be backstabbing, fishing, and doing all that cool stuff when it's 2v2, 2v1s, and I will pull out every dirty trick I know to win in the forest, because they seem to be. That's just how it goes. We've got a dude here who's got a gargoyle helm, what looks like an electric spear. I don't know if he got that from Sense, maybe? I don't know. He does seem to have some strange gear there. Obviously this guy's a phantom, so I will be backstabbing him just to get him out of the way, because I have no idea when his summoner there is going to join the party. But he looks like he was fighting another dude, so I fought that dude, he fought this dude. I was using my Valkyrie's talisman there just to get some use out of it, and just heal off the damage that he did to me. And quick switch the weapon out, that means I can restart my crystal magic weapon, and that's why I'm using Logan Catalyst, so I can do stuff like that. I really kind of don't want to fight the dude. As much as I was just going on about using dirty tactics, I don't. If it's one-on-one situation like this, I'm not interested in using dirty tactics. I'm sort of pulling back while the forest dude, bush monster things are sort of attacking him. And then I realise my mistake. It's like, well, give him an inch, they'll take a mile. So probably should have attacked him while he was with the bush monsters. And he's just going to turtle up and hide behind his shield pretty much until his friend arrives. Oh, he's going two-handed. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's actually being a pro. I think he's getting low health now. Probably should be getting stuck in a bit more, because there's sort of a time limit going on here. Worried about him healing, especially with his friend arriving, and my buff just ran out, so that's not good. Oh no, it doesn't. It's hard to tell. Really hard to tell, but yeah, this guy's just stalling for time. Because he knows... I've got a little rapid fire crystal soul spear there. That's kind of not how I use it. I'm sort of working on a combo with the force. Wow, I messed that up badly. Yeah, it's his friend again. Different dude. Give him a little bit of the force taste. Of course, now there's 2 of them. He's probably... yeah, there he goes. He goes to heal. So I'm just going to run off and heal myself. But in the interest of time, I will cut that long chase sequence out and kind of skip ahead to this bit. Kind of went over to where the bear cats are, kind of hoping for a little bit of help there. No such luck. So I will be doing all the backstab stuff I can do. Kind of mess up the parry there a bit. And then my poise breaks, so This is sort of really bad. I get stuck on a tree. That's not good. That seems to go a lot like that for us. And then he gets a backstab on me because I kind of tried to counter backstab him, but I ran into a tree. So that's not good. I gave them the run around, so they were a little bit pissed off at me. So that's why they get all the taunts there. But we're moving on swiftly from that because see, this is sort of me learning that being honourable in the forest kind of gets you nowhere. So I'll be doing a lot more dirty tricks. And if I see someone, well, actually that's not true. I will kind of keep my. Oh, there we go. We've got a nice hornet ring backstab there, which is nice. Gold tracer in the main hand, two-handing it. I'm wondering how I'm going to deal with these guys because that's a powerful spear and it's got long range. And I see I've got an invasion going there, so I've just got to kind of stall out and wait for the dude. Let's just get a backstab on him, which is nice damage to him actually. He's getting close. Oh, but he's getting healed. That sucks. So I'm kind of fighting uphill here against the host who's healing him. And also he's got the flip ring there. Very underrated ring now. Everyone goes on about how broken it was because it means that you can bat roll, like mid roll. This is right. I use a. I forget that when you use a humanity, it stops you dead in your tracks, which kind of sucks. Vanzella's playing Dark Souls as well. That's pretty cool. I forgot the tangent I was going on there, but it wasn't important. We got regular invasion there. I must show every invasion that goes on here. Also, if you notice, my soul's kind of ticking backwards and forwards. While I'm doing this, I am farming the giant mushrooms for some gold pine resin. So that's why my souls don't quite add up in between the invasions as we go through. But we got a dark spirit invaded, so at least I know I'm not going to be outnumbered for the time being. But I need to kind of get stuck in there before I am outnumbered. And that little lip there in the forest, I hate that thing. It's been the bane of me so many times trying to get up it. Got to run in, get there before my oh, never mind. So now it's 2-on-1. Brilliant. Backstab there with the long spear. That guy died at just the wrong time. So unfortunately now I'm sort of ran in. I found myself in a really bad situation. And I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on there, but there is something you can do to get out of backstabs. But even though I know I can't make this jump, I'm still going to go for it. That's not enough health to live it. So make the jump, and bam, died. Pretty fucking awesome. If that's the way you want to go, then that's fine by me. That was an awesome way to die. Screw you guys. Return to my own world, my way. But I see I was really low on blossom, so just make a little pit stop here in Sans Fortress. I'm not entirely sure why I'm showing this. I'm just showing it to show you how goddamn expensive these damn things are. And this is also why I'm spending it on this, not leveling up and getting my vitality up there. It's not, vitality isn't too good. We've got a gold dude over there. Shadow Lord 84. That's how this goes. So I've got a orange broken in here. And we're going to meet him on the stairs. That's cool. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's got a silver knight shield. The magic defense of that's sort of okay, but not brilliant. So the guy dropped down there behind, so I am really kind of paranoid about getting hit in the back, because that's obviously what he was going for there. It didn't quite work out for him. I did hit his bro there, so I'm going to chuck some Lloyd's talismans at the dude, make sure he doesn't heal the orange dude. And we've got a fight going on here against this dude who's spamming the spear attacks there. I kind of missed my parry a bit. A bit difficult to get back into it, because this is been a long time since I played this game when I did this. This is another sort of month or two hiatus. I really don't want him to heal, because he seems like the type that would. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just his gear or the way he's playing. He does seem to be stalling. He does seem to be aware that he can't heal though, so there's that. And there you go. That Nitron dude just got punked. That was the the orange bra fight before. I'd like to say that that was a little. Oh wow, that did a lot of stamina damage. I'd like to say that was a little bit of my damage that I did before and prevented that guy from healing doing that. But it's probably all this guy to my left there. So we're chasing this guy down, and now we'd like to see how this guy likes to let's try to get it to force there. See how he likes the old 2v1. He doesn't like it very much apparently, so he quits out. So that's nice. And then we invade this guy, and I have no idea what's going on in this world. Some guy just being absolutely just dominated there. He's AFK, so people do that just so that they can get some of the souls there. And that prostration went on a lot longer than I was expecting. And I really wasn't taking this seriously at all, so I was just kind of throwing Lloyd's talismans at him, even though I really didn't think he was going to use it. Also, you can tell he's got a child mask there and no poise. So this is sort of... I could just stun the guy to death, but after that intro of finding that guy just sucking face to the other guy, I'm not taking this seriously at all. This is just one of those lols matches where you're laughing your head off as it kind of goes on. Give him a little kick, because he's parrying. No, I'm not going to fall for that crap. He's giving me a kick. Ooh, I could have died there. See me shaking my little shield at him. That's how seriously I'm taking it. We're like waving to each other and everything. This is great. Just like kicking each other. And you can't kick a jump attack. So that was pretty cool. I like fights like that. He's like, what the hell's going on? I was like, I don't know. Plus I just bust in here and you're making face with some other guy, and then I just feel awkward. Spaghetti everywhere. Mine removal 7. World of mine removal 7. What's going on in this world? Have a quick look. Also, sometimes when I'm invading, I forget to put my wolf ring on, which kind of is a detriment a lot, which you'll see in some of the other things. So Faris is still alive, so that's interesting. I don't know if this is New Game Plus or whatever, but we're going to find out. And that's me just sort of working out what's going on. So Faris is still alive. At least I know I've got like something to go at too. So we've got a Dark Spirit and the dude. I'm just wondering if the Dark Spirit's going to attack him or not. So I'm just kind of pulling back just to see what's going on. Dark Spirit had an obvious opportunity to attack him there. Even though he's locked onto him, I can kind of tell that he is not going for him. He's going for me, look. So this is a 2v1 situation with the Dark Spirit and the host ganging up on me. So I'm not too thrilled about that. But like I say, this is when I start to not give a crap. Just go for it. That was a nice counter switch upon his part there. I will give him that. But he spun around from that. So I'll give him the backstab. And, even though the Dark Spirit has nothing to do with that. Yeah, that looked like New Game Plus, because that was Giant's armor. Give the Dark Wraith a shrug, because he's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You should be killing the host, not me. So I'm just giving him a shrug, and then the game ends. Give him another shrug right in his face, like, dude, what are you doing? Either way, I got the target, so get out of here, Dark Wraith. And he doesn't really know what to do either. So we're invading another world here. This is a guy I've already invaded. Hard to tell. Yeah, coming online there. Who's recently got this game? Good for him. I guess this playthrough isn't for nothing after all. He's got a Baldur's sword there, so I'm a little bit rusty at fighting those. I used to be really good, but it turns out to be a pretty decent fight. So also, it's a Baldur's side shield with that poke. Pretty good against using the heater shield against it, but there's still a leather shield. Jesus Christ, man! This little thing is like, you might as well be holding a piece of cardboard. In fact, I think that's what it's made of. Well, it's leather, but it's pretty much dominating me right now. But this does show one little nasty habit I've found myself picking up. And this will become quite evident over the next couple of videos. Get the parry in, and you see there? Because when you parry them, it throws their shoulder back. I've developed this really nasty habit of just circling to the left a bit, because it looks like I'm not facing them on. I don't know why I've picked up that habit, but you'll see it in the next couple of videos, because I nail some really great parries, but just don't follow up on the animation to finishing me off. That's fine. I made a stupid mistake. and shoots me about. And that was a good fight, so good for him. Yeah, so when I parry people, I make a little turn to the left a little bit, and it kind of screws it up. I don't know if I started doing it now or in some of my earlier videos that you'll notice, but it's a real bad habit. But this is a fight that was pretty damn awesome. So we've got one dude here versus me. So this is sort of how I like to fight. 1v1s, no interference. I see he's got I think that's Havel's leggings there. So I know he's at least got some poise. I can't tell his gloves from this range. They look pretty beefy. I think they might be Havel's gloves. So stun locking and poise is not going to be an option in this fight. He's obviously got some poison going on. I think a bit of bleed with his katana. He's got some Chester's helm, so he's sort of going for a bit of style. Because they're not the greatest in defense, but sort of they've got a very nice look to them. Well, not nice, but distinctive. That's the word I'm looking for. See, he's dual wielding here, so he's it's very hard to do a dual wield. And see, he heals. He does his green blossom there, which kind of triggers to undo my green blossom. We sort of hang back, so this is a very honourable fight actually, particularly for the forest, because like I sort of hang back while he did that, and sort of it like signified to me that I did mine. He managed to get the parry in, but just like I did with a lot of other video parries earlier in this series, when I got the parry in, I'd already hit the roll away. Just pressing too many buttons once, so that's too bad for that guy. My buffs run out, but kind of I kind of flubbed the force there a bit. I should switch to Valkyrie's Talisman in their face and then do it quickly. That's how it works, but I will be getting better at that at some point. And I was going to sort of go for a backstab there, but I went with the roll on purpose, because like, nah, that's not how I want this fight to go. A backstab, like, punished like that wouldn't... That's not really punished, that was just a straight up backstab. I wouldn't really feel like that would be doing this fight any justice. And there isn't a lot to be talking about. He's got a long reach with the katana with some bleed. And we're both healing on. And it's going on for long enough where this is actually a really cool fight. I see I parry, I hit, he parries it. So we've got very similar fighting styles here. And we're just kind of whittling each other down. He's got the better armor for sure. And I kind of flubbed the parries a bit there, but managed to roll the hell out of there. That would have been a nice attack. Whichever didn't land that. See there, I got the kick, because I kind of figured he was going to do the parry there. So I am sort of doing some pretty decent predicts there. Fortunately, his roll there has got some nice iframes. He finally finished me off just as I parried. Just not quite enough. But lucky I didn't get that, I guess. It was a really good fight. And when you have a really, really good fight like that, you always got to send the guy a GG, a good fight. And it just proves that the community on this isn't dead. Because he sends me a message while I'm sending him a message saying good fight. And what's the message he sends to me? As I send it straight off. I don't care what he said. I don't care if you're a cheap motherfucker. But the message he sent to me was GG. So who says the community on this game's dead? Awesome fight, sending GGs to each other. So community's not dead. There's still pretty cool people out there, and that's kind of what you want with this game. So that was really nice to see. That's also nice to see. Target destroyed. Kind of waste of a green blossom. Just gonna eat it in celebration, I guess. Like birthday cake, but only in plant form. And I've got just another. And I heard him waving there. I was like, oh, whoops. I don't know how I missed someone that fat, but I did. So I'm waving back to him. This is a very interesting fight. I kind of like this fight. He's got a big, fat, slow weapon, and I got a dagger. So this is kind of how I want this build to work. It's like very in and out, in and out. I noticed several times in this fight I have a clear shot at a backstab, and I do not go for it because that's sort of not how I'm making this build work, especially against big weapons. I am here to chip away and dodge, which is frustrating for him, cool for me, I guess. See, I'm dodging. See, I probably could have got a backstab in there. I certainly could get a backstab in there, but I didn't. So I'll slash at his side. But to be honest, I probably get 2 or 3 hits in like quickly, which with the upgrade, I've got the crystal magic weapon, probably do more damage anyway. I don't know why I walked into that one. I think that one was actually a button flub. I do mess up a bit later, Like that was a clear mistake, and that was a phantom hit. So he got his satisfying hit on me, which is kind of how that goes. Fun for me until he gets a hit, and then it's satisfying for him. So it's sort of how this game works. But that first hit, there was no reason I could make out why that didn't happen. It wasn't a flub like attack or anything. I think that I pushed the button and nothing really happened there, so it kind of sucks. But he got his a decent hit on me in there, and I didn't think about the phantom hits, which you should always do in this game, which is why you will see me rolling away from hits when they're standing not near me. I'm kind of using iframes a lot. We've got a black phantom over here. It looks pretty cool. And earlier on in this series, we've kind of been in this situation where I meet a black phantom up, and we kind of double team another two guys. And I've been the one to die because I was like pretty low level and not a lot going on for me, and left the other guy in the lurch. But now I'm sort of coming to the end of this build, and see these guys getting ready. Me and this other dude are ready to pounce. He's got some quite fat armor there and a Gravelord sword. It doesn't look like he's got much health there, which is odd. Gravelord sword is having a little go there, and he gets parried there, or backstabbed I should say. I don't know why I let that hit me. That was, I have been hit by that stupid pyromancy attack so many times now. I'm trying to get the hell out of there, but unfortunately my dude died. So it came to a 2v1 situation, I just couldn't get out of there in time. But yeah, that pyromancy attack, I've been in that situation so many times going around it still hits me. I should learn that that is not safe, like in any way. And this is kind of a fun fight. Let's see if you guys can guess what was going to go on with this fight. You see, I'm sort of backing away, just learning, and I'm not quite sure where I am on the map at this point. So roll away and fall down a cliff. So that happens. They say I don't do. Show all my deaths because I did, because that just happened. And this is the next invasion. I'm like looking at the cliff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's a cliff there. There's a person there. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And then I get the lag stab and fall over the cliff again. So not only did that like cliff screw me up once, it screwed me up twice because I was like looking at the cliff thinking, huh, so this is where the cliff is. Yeah, thank you. And we've got a new invasion of Kinky Rainbow here. This will be an interesting fight, I hope. Otherwise, why bother showing it? Even though I show everything, but whatever. So far the invasions haven't been all that successful. I've been getting ganked a lot. What would you expect from the forest? And the decent fights I've had in 1v1s haven't really worked out for me too well, so... Let's use the capture card, it can't handle crystal magic. Soul, whatever the hell that was. And you see he's got grass crest shield, not too stunning against magic there. The dude coming in, breaking in the fight, even though I've been ganked to crap in the last couple of invasions, I'm not one to kind of return the favour. I will gank if someone else has just been ganking me, like you'll know this guy who quit earlier. But when in a situation like that, it's like, this guy, he hasn't wronged me, so I'm not going to gank him. So, I will just let that play out. And I don't know why I didn't block that, but I didn't. But either way, my crystal magic weapon pulling me through the DPS. Kind of got to give him a shrug. It's sort of like, I wasn't skill, that was pretty much all magic, crystal magic weapon, so I gave the guy a shrug there. And here we go, nice dude in the arch, he's kind of distracting me and taking all my attention. So I'm like, okay, why is the guy just standing there? What's going on? Boom! Out of frickin' nowhere, absolutely ninjaed. I didn't even have time to switch to my wolf ring, so Murakumo stunlocks me completely. Pretty nice ninja thing going on there. I guess that's why he's got the flip ring. Let's be a bit more attentive. I see there I'm like checking everywhere now, because after what just happened I was like, really? And also I see that I'm switching to the wolf ring in the thing. At this point I wasn't quite sure if I could switch rings, because earlier in the playthrough when I was being sucked into the world I was like, hang on, I really don't want to do this, I haven't got a retrieval yet. And I took the ring off, it kind of didn't do it. Now this looks familiar. I've seen someone do this in the last playthrough and he was hacking or lagging or something and it kind of killed me instantly. So I am really hesitant to get involved in this, because the crystal homing magic balls kind of screwed me up a bit. But he doesn't seem to be hacking. I'm sort of close enough where that hack would kill me completely right now and nothing's going on. I've seen that move a million times now, so I'm trying to get a parry on it. That's the old roll and then attack thing. So you see I'm sort of like trying to time it so after the roll he does an attack. Now he seems to do a poke there and sometimes he does an up slash. I don't know if he's just alternating between the I want to say R1 and R2, but this is Xbox, so powerful and strong attacks, I'll say that. See there, I'm just getting close. See, I am trying to get to learn his pattern, but he's been pretty shifty about it, because he's rolling more than once and twice. See there was an upward slash, which is a proper roll attack. And my crystal magic things run out there, so I'm kind of having to resort to other means there. Not the brilliant use of Crystal's Soul Spear there, but he uses the that attack there, so I'm thinking, I'm going to try out some force on this dude, just see if it works. Perfect timing, absolutely spot on, but it kills me anyway, so I don't know whether the force is just an extension of my own, like, base, and it just hits me in the face, whatever. But, looked pretty cool though, I'll give myself that. And oh, this is nice. This is nice to see. Coming in just as some elite knight. I want to say with a Drake sword there, but I can't guarantee that. Getting involved there, but this isn't good. I'm trying to get the hell out of here just to get a crystal magic weapon because I'm getting completely ganked straight off the bat, which is not nice. But that surprisingly hit me, but when you're rolling through it at that angle, it's sort of difficult to tell. Definitely see a wolf ring on that cleric armor there, so he's got enough poise not to get stun locked. Doing what I can against these gankers. Harder than it looks, especially with the scythe. The scythe's got such long range and bleed. And see how much damage that did to the host? That was nice. Fortunately, I was just trying to get in there. Trying to get my DPS in there. That was damn close. I think he's pointing me to the ground there because he was like, holy shit. Almost got the host, almost got the phantom. But the host just popped up in time to finish me off with the claymore, which with the scythe wasn't enough. But if he hadn't got up there, if he had like rolled away like I thought he might do, because sometimes when you put that much damage out on a host, they try and back away and heal. So I was kind of hoping he would roll away and heal, but he didn't. He just turned around and slapped me with his sword. But that would have been nice if I finished off that phantom. Then I could heal and get a one-on-one, and that might go a bit better. But this is an interesting tale of a wizard and a dragon, I guess, going on here. And there's a scythe there. Nice weapon. He's sort of going in and out. I don't know why he's AFK. Just got my thinking of kicking him over to the cliff and seeing what happens. I fuck up the kick, and that gets some damage on him, and that seems to wake him up. So, I'm not quite sure whether he was just waiting for me to go over the cliff. Now he's awake, I'm sort of like shaking my shield at him, saying, "Come on, dude, let's go for a little bit of a heal." But he does that, which is fine. I didn't really mean to hit him there. Did a lot of damage to his shield there, which makes sense because Dragon Bros have no defense. Also, no poise on this one, so this is going to be... I could just run in there and kill him right now, but I kind of want to play the fight out, because Dragon Bros don't get enough action, you know. My buff just ran out, because I've been waiting so long for this guy to do anything. He looks like he's got sort of a raw combo going on there with the Pyromancy, which would kind of hurt, I guess, but that raw is kind of overrated. You can nearly always roll out of that raw. And Pyromancy is doing nice damage to me there through the shield, because the shield sucks. I've mentioned it before. But we seem to get a fight going on here, finally. Scythe's got some nice reach on it. Try and parry it, but he's almost got me now. So it's not looking too good for me. Without my buff on the dagger, though. But he's still backpedaling, I'm not quite sure why. So I just fire a Crystal Soul Spear at him, just see what he's doing. He starts messing around, and that hits him for like 700 damage. Which knocks him down, so we're pretty much even now. So now we're even, we're like, what the hell's going on? And he heals again, which kind of pisses me off. So if he's going to heal like that, I'm going to heal, why not? I do have Lloyd's Talismans, but I wasn't about to like die to that. So now I've got the Lloyd's Talisman on him, I'm just kind of starting the fight again, pretty much. Stop him from healing, and I will stop healing. Unfortunately, he goes AFK again. I don't know why. Come on, dude. Whatever. I don't know what was going on with this guy the whole time, so just gonna be walking away. If he doesn't want to fight, I don't want any part of it. I can kill him, but I'm here to fight, dude. I'm not here to play any waiting games, so that's me out. And there we go with the next invasion of some name which I can't even work out. Are those letters? I don't know. But see, there's the rise in the ground being the bane of me again. I hate that thing. And we've got some forest NPCs getting involved there, I believe. And we've got Dark Spirit Bunny Smasher 666. That's good. So at least I'm not going to be outnumbered, which is nice. So let's get involved. We've got an NPC sort of involved there, so it's sort of on our side, but you know, NPC sucks or whatever. The NPC just died, so I'll get a nice backstab on this guy, because he probably should be focusing on me, not the NPC. Nice blood shield there, which is good for bleed damage. Too bad I didn't do that. Host walks completely into that. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Obvious setup is obvious, so little pro movement going on there. Fortunately, I don't follow it up here, and should turn around when I do that. So close to nailing this guy, which would be kind of nice. The other dude goes off and heals. Unfortunately, he casts Pursuers, and that will make me back off. You see that I'm cycling through to the Force, because I really want to try Force and that stuff. And then he switches to the Dark Bead. And this is okay ganking, I guess, because it's sort of we started off 2v2, so I'm sort of okay with that. However, I will heal, because they've been healing as well. So I just heard the Estus go off, so I'll take that as an invitation for me to heal. This host is doing the best he can to stomp me into the ground. I would really like to get a... see, I thought that guy was going to be a bit closer than that. And also with the armor he's wearing, I did kind of work this out. He kind of has to have endurance. To do fast roll as he is with the weapons he's using, he needs at least an endurance of 80, I believe. So either he has an endurance of 80 or something fishy's going on. Either way, that just shows that these people I'm invading are got some very quirky build-ups which take a hell of a lot of stuff. And I kind of waste my last Crystal Spear there. I was kind of hoping that I'll be able to nail him with a fat roll, but didn't really work. The host sort of vanished. I'm not quite sure where he is. He will be back in a second though. I think he knows that he's being invaded. We've got an obvious backstab coming up there. He was sort of walking into that, and I heard the host buffing as well. So this is me being a case of realizing that, you know, it's not about being honourable, especially in situations like this. You just got to get that backstab in. We've got the dude who was with me earlier has re-invaded. So I'd like to get involved in that. Make sure what happens there. Which is actually, he covered me nicely there with the pyromancy. That goes line up with backstab on me. Really don't want that guy to start healing again. Obviously, I'm just getting backstab and backstab off these guys because I kind of want to get the damage in before the dude dies again. Too late. Oh well. Back to 2v1s again. And he managed to get the backstab on me as I'm focusing on that dude too much with the Hornet Rapier backstab. So did a nice bit of damage there, and that's a nice invasion to end it on. I think I will be heading to the kiln sometime soon, so you guys get to look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys in the next part.